You guys know the YouTuber Hickok, the old guy?
Oh, love Hickok.
He's got the prime. Oh, you've actually met him?
Yeah, a few times.
Well, you look kind of familiar. Aren't you in a sitcom or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Channel 4, NBC?
Yeah, it's NBC.
No, I know. I've seen you on 2.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, you're the guy with all the guns. Oh, yeah. Russia something? What's your name? Dimitri. Okay, Dimitri. Good to meet you. FPSRussia, is that it?
That's it.
Okay. I'm in a sitcom too.
Okay. You shoot the guns as well?
I shoot. I don't know if I shoot well, but I shoot guns.
Shooting is just...
I know.
As long as you don't hit any bystanders.
Well, unless they're four-legged.
Innocent bystanders.
Or locusts, something like that. Nah, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I think we better not quit our day job. I think acting is a little more difficult than what we do on YouTube.
It's all about the head.
Fortunately, we don't have to act, do we? We just try to perform and shit. No, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
We're at the Lucky Gunner vlogger shoot here at Knoxville. Yeah, somewhere in Tennessee. I'm not sure where we are. Yeah, good to meet you.
Isn't he like 6'10" or something ridiculous?
He's very, very tall. Him and his son are, I would say, 6'7", 6'9". But when somebody's that much taller than me, I'm not too good at calculating. He's a very tall man.
Yeah, he's fun. He's fun to watch on YouTube. I've watched like 50 of his videos.
Yeah,
he's got a dope setup in whatever he's got there.
Exactly.
You know, he was a teacher.
He's got a dream setup.
Yeah, he was a teacher. He retired, I suspect, because his YouTube channel did so well, but I don't know that for a fact.
I thought he was a cop. Was he a teacher?
Yeah, I thought he was a cop.
I'm almost positive he was a teacher.
I thought he was a police officer, and then the YouTube shit took off, but he's aged so little. Like, I'll watch a video from him.
He was a school teacher.
That's like 9 years old, and it looks just like him now.
He uses the Weaver. He uses the Weaver stance.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think his teaching background shows up in his videos. It's just natural for him to be like, this is this gun. It was used in this way during this time period, and this is how we do it now. It's just that I can feel his background in his content.
You know what? I got a question about him because he'll pick up a lot. Every time he picks up the semi and he's like racking the. Do you say racking the slide? Is that what you said?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll like just kind of do it habitually, just like all the time when he's talking. Is he just doing that out of habit? Is there some purpose to that?
I think he's making good ensure and making sure everybody sees that the gun has been cleared and empty. It's also sort of it's kind of like when chefs on YouTube make sure they cleaned that plastic they just cut the chicken on. Like don't give me any shit about this. It's clean. It's clear and open. Like gotcha. I would always do that. If the more people are around, the more I would do that because I don't want anybody scared of my gun. I want everybody to kind of know. I don't know exactly why he does it, but that's why I would do it.
And if it's just a like micro rack where he's only doing it a little bit, he might be looking for the bullet in the chamber.
Oh, that's could be a thing too.
He'll do it like 20 times. Yeah, he'll do it like 20 times.
Yeah,
like as he's talking, you're like, he just keeps doing it. So I don't know if there was something.
He might be building muscle memory for fucking quick reloads for all I know. There's no telling that. But mostly it's just showing everybody that this is a safe gun. There's
Kyle, are you impressed when he'll be like holding a Derringer and be like, let's go for the gong, 400 yards away, and then he just hits it twice? Like, is that something you're like, that's impressive? Or to you, you're like, yeah, I could do that easily?
I would have to see exactly what you're talking about. Because like, I'm a pretty good pistol shot. I can shoot man-sized targets at 100 yards with a pistol. I
think this would be like Captain America's shield at 120 meters, something like that. Pretty good shot
with
to
a
me.
Derringer.
He was using a tiny little gun, and he's 6'10" or whatever, so his hands are gigantic, and so it's just enveloping.
I'd be very impressed with a Derringer shot at 100 yards. Yeah, that'd be a good shot. Yeah.
Also, I don't think he edits it because if it takes him 3 tries to hit it, he'll show all 3.
Yeah.
I can hit it first try with proper editing.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like show him every time you miss? Well, I usually didn't miss, but occasionally things wouldn't explode the right way. like we didn't get the effect we wanted. Like everything didn't go off right, or
Sure.
or something tipped over, and you'd have to go back and do that. But there wasn't a lot. Or like somebody else, the infamous time that Scott got blown up was just because I had to blow up this target. I didn't. It was a paid thing, and this was the last little bit of the video, and the explosives wouldn't go off with the shotgun I was shooting it with, and so I was like, look. You go over there and you shoot it with a rifle at the same time I shoot it with the shotgun. And so you'll trigger the explosion. It'll blow up and we'll be done. Well, the guy that I went and grabbed to fire the shot had been drinking. I didn't know that. But, there's a little bit of talking before I blow something up. Yeah. So I'm looking at the camera like, all right, now we're going to take this Sega 12 gauge and I'm going to show you how we do a door entry Russian style. And I go to shoot the door. And when I just aim at the door, and he detonates the door. And I'm like, I clearly didn't fire this gun. The door clearly just detonated on its own. The door's ruined now. And he felt so bad about it. He's like, I got a fridge you could blow up. And I'm like, well, that's not exactly the gag I was doing, but all right, get it down here before the sun goes down so I can get this on YouTube in half an hour. And so we blew up the fridge and the fridge exploded and it hit Scott and he had to go to the emergency room and I had to pay for it. It was $1,400 of stitches.
But the memories.
Yeah.
That's what really paid for.
Well, here's what I told him. I was like, if you let me stitch you up, I'll give you $750. Or we can go to the hospital and I'll pay for whatever that costs. And he's like, take me to the fucking hospital. So we went to the hospital.
But regardless, I'm taking your advice on the AR stuff. It makes a ton of sense to me. Go ahead.
So I don't know what your budget is. I don't know what you want to do here, but I would get an AR that's like $500 roughly. And then my first thing I'd add on to it would be the FRT trigger. Like before even a good optic, I'd get that FRT trigger and turn that thing into
fun, dude.
It's a legal machine gun. Basically, the way it works is you pull the trigger back and it resets the trigger for you, but you never stopped pulling it back. So it immediately fires again and becomes seemingly fully automatic. Although every round is requiring one trigger pull, the trigger is just doing some of the work for you by resetting itself.
That's wild.
So they go, they are full auto. They are sick.
That seems so fun.
Can you turn it off?
I don't know, but I would imagine on high-end models, there'd be like if you want to go semi-auto, it won't do anything unless
I don't want to accidentally shoot too, right? Like
I don't know the answer to that question, but I would imagine that on like more expensive models, because I saw some of them are like $200 and I saw some of them were like $500 just for the triggers.